Hello, ladies and gentlemen. RailROL82 here with you, your railroad archaeologist. This week has been a crazy week. On Sunday, my video was about a train that took a red signal into the river. I'll post a link to that one down below in case you missed it. And today it's going to be about a derailment in Cuba. Now, I don't know what was mechanically or technologically responsible for this derailment in Cuba. However, I do know what was indirectly responsible for it. So, I don't know if you guys know much about Cuba, but it's a island in the Caribbean just 90 miles south of Key West. And in 1959, a communist revolution took place there, led by Fidel Castro, who aligned himself with the USSR at the time. And he became a thorn in the paw of the US. He confiscated and nationalized a whole bunch of US businesses over there. He's friends with Kim Il-sung, who's Kim Jong-un's grandfather in North Korea. He used to get aid from the USSR. Yeah, this guy is nuts. So he basically, him and all the fellow government, the people that ran that government and still run this government, because they've been there since 1959, they pocket all the money. So there's rampant blackouts there. There's no garbage service. There's no food. Everything is scarce. So yeah, you guys will see in the video. Also, I was going to ask you guys if you could please spare a buck or two for my Cash App or my Patreon. I'd greatly appreciate it. It would help me in my travels. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave me a comment, a thumbs up. It always helps me in the YouTube algorithm. And subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss more content like this, all right? I look forward to hearing your comments. Welcome to Camagüey, Cuba, ladies and gentlemen. This is central eastern Cuba. It's the next province west from Guantanamo Bay. So here you have what looks like a Soviet era Russian locomotive. Like I said, I don't know what happened. There you have a boxcar. There you have the fuel tank. It exploded some way, somehow. This was a logo. There you see one of the journal boxes. There was another boxcar right there. And then one of the oil tankers, must have been a crazy impact or who knows what happened, but one of the oil tankers, you can see them there side by side. It came undone and it did like some sort of jackknife, ended up derailed, and then the other one derailed, and then the other one's still intact. You can see the oil from the top there, like pouring off. Who knows what kind of environmental disaster this caused. The reason why you don't see like authorities or people gathering up is because this is a very common occurrence here. Like this island is in very much need of resources, of food, of everything actually. But it's because the government here has been belligerent and they've almost caused a nuclear war and they've been a communist dictatorship. So yeah, like that's why this kind of stuff goes on here, because the government is corrupt and they pocket everything and don't care for the people, even though they claim to be communist. But yeah, you can see again the 3 oil tankers there, the 2 boxcars and the Soviet era locomotive